Donald Trump Jr. joins us tonight to talk more about this. Good to have you back on. I want to start with your dad was very polite to the appeals court today. I want to play some of this for a second.
It was a decision we appreciate and respect the appellate division very much. And we will, I think, do very well in that whole thing. We have a judge who I believe is a crooked judge and a crooked attorney general.
So, I mean, I get it. He's obviously got to play the game here. But, you know, let's be real for a second. $175 million is still outrageous. The bond here should be zero. There's no crime. There's no victim. This should all be tossed out.
Clearly, Rob. I mean, $175 million when the alleged victim for the alleged crime is on the stand on behalf of us, saying not only were they paid back in full, but they made hundreds of millions of dollars. We never missed an interest payment. We never did this. This is nothing more than a political persecution. While obviously $175 million is a lot better than $500 million. I mean, it's funny money to New York State. That's the problem. It doesn't matter. It's still egregious. It's still ridiculous. But, you know, at least with $175 million, you can post that bond in cash. The reality is bonding companies for private businesses, they've never even heard of a $500 million bond. And again, especially when the alleged victim is testifying on your behalf saying not only did they want to continue doing business with us, they wanted to do more business with us, and they used our business and our book of business as their feather in their cap for the other deals that they're working on. I mean, it's truly dystopian stuff, Rob.
It's funny, but it's not. You know, it's like you're watching this and you're like, this is all just such a joke. Happening. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, you have to laugh because at this point, it's like, do we really live in this society? Is this New York? I mean, it's so unserious. And the media reaction to the bond reduction was just as unserious and exactly what you would expect. Take a look at this.
Honestly, this is so infuriating, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if I care what the process is that these judges are arriving at. This is a different process for this person. We have decided that he gets his own private court of justice. This is an absolute travesty. It would not happen for anybody else. Anybody else, it would be like, sorry, buddy, you lost, pay up. For him, he gets his own set of rules.
So the narrative from the media is that the justice system is always on Trump's side and he always gets it easy. Imagine believing that.
It's so ridiculous. It's so, confounding, Rob. I mean, you have liberal Columbia law professors out there saying, we've never even seen anything like this. Don't forget, the ruling from Engoron, the $500 million plus or minus original ruling, was already ruled on 6 months ago by the appellate division. They said that 2/3 of the entire thing that he was talking about was thrown out 6 months ago. So he just decided to ignore the higher court, the appellate division, and the great legal scholars on television are just conveniently ignoring all of that. So the ruling that they want is the one that just totally ignores the appellate division, not today, but 6 months ago that threw these things out. They're basically just reaffirming that, getting it back down to that number while we go through the appeals process. But that's how ridiculous it is. So, yeah, if people are pretending that this is somehow Trump getting his way in a justice system that's been clearly weaponized against him, against conservatives, against anyone who's a MAGA fan, just look at the DOJ targeting people who bought Bibles. We don't live in a system where there's any sort of even semblance of equal justice under the law. We live in a travesty of a society these days if we're still pretending that that is real.